Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day. Hey, hey, hey. So it's a sunny, what day is it? Wednesday. It's a sunny Wednesday here in the UK, in the middle of the UK. That's where I am. Hope you all had an amazing sleep. And welcome anyone that's just getting up, just going to bed, or it's the middle of your afternoon. We are doing a spiritual session here, so I will be looking at some cards, listening, using my intuition to guide me. And good morning, Laura AW. How you doing? I love your flower. Your little orange flower there. Beautiful. Oh, this just turned over and I'm talking to you. You are good enough, Laura. You are good enough. So to know that you're good enough, to feel good enough, and to tell yourself that you're good enough. This is like a real nice, serene feeling, being sort of in serenity, having the green Raphael, growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come, but to tell yourself, I am good enough. That's what's important with this card today. You are good enough. I am good enough. I am important. I am. So do your I ams to help you, to focus on yourself and what needs to happen. And then the Z Angel one, soul is calling you. Listen and take action. This is a true calling to your place of passion and purpose. Fabulous. Fabulous. Let's do a trinket as well, Laura. Oh, you've got the little fairy sitting on the half moon. I always think this is really nice. Fairy wishes. Let me just turn that off. Oh, go away. Fairy wishes, fairy kisses being sent to you. Beautiful. Just imagine swinging on that crescent moon there, feeling at one with the universe. So, beautiful message there for you, Laura. Thank you. Oops. I just dropped them. Too many drop there. Okay, so too many for one person because we just do quickies in the morning. So Leanne Railton, morning Leanne. We're going to go off the top here, and this is your hard work is paying off. These are Moonology cards. Your hard work is paying off. Doing the little goat dance, I love that. So anything and everything that you're doing, that you're preparing for, that you're getting ready for, that you're thinking about, that might just be a tiny little thought in your mind, is starting to come to fruition. Make sure you ground with this one. Look, I'm grounding in my brown today. Not very often I wear brown, but grounding in the brown, connecting to Mother Earth, feeling passion as well in your life, feeling passion for life, for everything that's happening, but for everything that's going to happen. And anything to do with whatever you're planning, just add a little bit more zhuzh to it, and then it will come to fruition a whole lot quicker, is what I'm being told. So those are Moonology cards. These are my Z Angel cards. Shimdizan recalls for you. Close your eyes and drift away. Sense the presence of Shimdizan, creating a time of clarification. You feel safe and loved. Thank you, Z Angel. These Z Angel cards are all about connecting with the energy of. So you should be breathing them. So when you've got your set of cards, it's about breathing them. Get your breath and get into that space of oneness just before you go into like a meditation. And then you're asking for Shimdizan. Shimdizan, and I would keep chanting Shimdizan, 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 and then in your mind's eye you might see colours, shapes, feelings, words, or you might just sense something in your belly or heart, but then asking just for that time of clarification, what can I see? And then you'll just know something. It will be intuitive, but you must work with these cards to not just read it and chuck it on one side. Feel them and connect to them really strongly. Have you got a set, Leanne? You can send me your address and I'll send you some. If you're in the UK, Anything out of the UK, I have to ask for postage. And then you've got this little trinket, which is a pig flying. And there is a saying, isn't there, when somebody's talking to you and they're going yabba, 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 and you think, pigs might fly, if that's going to happen for you. So I feel you might have someone around you that's like that, giving it the old jabba, jabba, and you just got that thought, really? You know, that kind. I think that's gone, really, I say that, really, as overtaken pigs might fly. It's probably a really old thing to say, but lots of encouragement there for you moving forward on your path, Leanne. Good morning, everyone. So the way you get to read it, it's just who I'm drawn to. Definitely perfect start to the day for you there, Laura. Hey, Cutie Judy. Cutie Judy. Now, I've got my goddess cards out here. I don't know all about the goddesses on these cards, and I'm not going to read the book to you. I'm going to give some of these goddess cards to whoever I'm drawn to, but I'm drawn to give one to Cutie Judy. Cutie Judy. This one. Negotiation and confirmation. So, this is about moon energy, looking through the window. This isn't a goddess, this is like an extra one that's in the deck. I don't know if you've seen them. Oh, where's I can't see the packet now. Oh, here it is. Journey to the Goddess Realm. You're better reading the book with these if you want to know about the goddess angel. If not, the goddess, sorry, not angel. Other than that, I read them intuitively. So this one to you is saying keep your eye on the moon, keep your eye on that moon energy for confirmation in your life. And then there's usually, there's a little feather and that in here. So confirmation of loved ones coming around you, showing you that they're there. But keep everything contained. Can you see that sort of lilac? You kind of can't see the colour. Lilac sort of oval shape there. It's keeping everything contained, and that just went to the womb to me. It showed me the womb and a fetus, so it's saying everything is cooking, you know, we're cooking on gas, getting ready, everything is progressing as it should do, and that's representing new birth for you, but it's not quite ready yet, but something around you is ready to be born. I want to say don't cry over spilt milk, so anything that's happened, it's just happened and it's done, and allow yourself to move on from it, and that gives you so much energy and strength, I feel. The letter E is significant for you as, oh, I picked out that pig again. How weird. Look, I've got all those, and I picked out the pig. So, someone around you giving you the whole lot of jabba jabba, and you're thinking, nah, I'm not really sure about that. Don't listen. If you feel something's not right, it's not right. And then you've got Franskul believes in you. So breathe yourself. Franskul, Franskul, Franskul. Franskul is preparing you for a brand new wave of energy. So that goes with the rebirth. Accept the changes and believe you are worthy. You are, shout, I am worthy. So, but do it more and stronger and better than I just did it there. So that's perfect for you, Cutie Judy. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Tori. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning. Let's go to Rose. I'm not writing names down this morning. I'm remembering. I'll do that now. Rose, it's time to take action. Grounding again with this card. Grounding, getting your feet on the earth. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to go somewhere, take my shoes off and put my feet on the ground. And just feel that energy coming up into my body, and it's time for you to do that, but it's also time for you to take action in all and different areas of your life. All areas of your life I'm getting, so not just a bit here and a bit there. All areas of your life need to have action being taken. And then Z Angels, this one's called Try Loose. One door closes before another one opens. Wipe your feet and connect to the earth. Lift up your heart to the clouds and open your eyes and smile. So you're connecting to the sky and you're connecting to the earth. Both are saying, both are earthing. And I put my earthing top on today, so which is interesting. W is significant, or will be. And then love. So that actually got the letters L-O-V-E on it. So love being sent to you from the universe. Perfect, Rose. Let's see where we're going now. Alicia, good morning. Good morning, my throat. A time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. Green growth learning. Moving forwards, new things to come. What you give here, you receive here. What you give there, you receive here. You don't have to have an exchange of give and take. That's what this is saying. Allow someone to give to you. So this is a time to give rather than take, but allow someone to give to you without you feeling you have to give back, and give in a different way. So I'm giving over here and I'm receiving over there. That is important. Green growth learning, moving forward, new things to come. And Raphael on that card as well. Archangel Raphael. You've got a little fairy coming out here, so whatever that means to you, little fairy energy. Just feeling delicate but strong is what I want to say to you. Delicate and strong. I is your letter. Z angel card. What is it? Diascule, sorry. Diascule shines with grace. Be thankful for everything in your life and prepare to receive abundance. Say, I am ready for abundance and grace. Show me. I am ready for abundance and grace. Show me. Make that into a little mantra for yourself. Yes. Good morning, good morning. I've not gone right through yet. You're welcome, Cutie Duty. You're welcome. Morning, good morning, everyone. Alright, where should we go now? They keep doing that then, Alicia, because then it's going to come back round to you in a different way. You're going to get it in a different way, and I feel that's very close for you. Oops. Morning, Faye. Let's do Faye. Oh, Faye. Luck is on your side, but keep firing your thoughts in the right direction. So keep going forward, keep moving forward, keep doing everything in that forward motion. For me, this, excuse me, this magenta colour is a higher connection colour. So think above yourself, think out and above what you know. You can't think about what you don't know, but ask the universe to give you what you need that you can't communicate because you don't know what it is. That kind of thing. It's like if you're asked to, say you want to, I don't know, let's say you want to start a business. You're thinking, oh, it'll just be a small business. I want this and I want that. But then say to the universe, show me the business. And then the universe will bring people onto your path, which will give you proof and give you energy and give you the customers as well, the need for growth moving forward. I feel that with you, that you kind of restrict yourself a little bit. So I want to think higher. Not what I don't want to say, I think bigger, but it's just like your soul is craving something that you're not giving it, something that it needs. So now's the time to just say, hey, universe, or hey, soul, show me what it is that you want me to be doing. That's what I'm seeing, feeling that you need to be asking the universe for. And then H is or will be significant on your path. And this little feather's come out. This feather's been in this pot for such a long time. It was white, but I just like the eyes on it. And I just, when this was white, these black dark areas look like two eyes. So it's helping you to see the way. But it also reminds me of snake. I've got snake in my head. So, snake energy. What is snake energy to you? I want to give it as healing, and healing you as you move forward into the next part of your life. And you've got anchor here, so the anchor is anchoring you down, keeping you still, keeping you stagnant in that area, but only for a short while you get ready for the next part of your life. Yes, yes, yes. Loving that. Yes, I collect them too, Fifi. That's lovely. Oh, that's a bit bitter this morning. Lynn, Painted Daisy. That's my middle name, with say spelt exactly the same as yours. Oh no, it's not. It's not got. How do I spell my middle name? I did this once before. No, I haven't got an E. I did this once before, you know. I had to fill out an official document quite a long time ago, and they said, have you watched the middle name? What does L stand for? And I'm like, Lynn, okay, can you write it in full? And I'm thinking, oh, I can't remember how to spell my middle name. I couldn't remember. How not good that isn't, is it? And then I couldn't remember then. When I saw Lynn, it just felt familiar. Anyway, so expect a powerful change. I want to say exchange, actually. So it says expect a powerful change, but I'm seeing exchange. So you like exchanging the exchanging something for something, because I feel there needs to be an exchange to release something out of you to allow something to come in. So that could be just letting go of things from the past. It can be letting go from people around you. You know, push people away a little bit, or don't let them encroach on your space. There's a need for space or more space on this card for you, but expect a powerful exchange. And then Zuck Newman on the Z Angel cards is creative today. Zuck Newman asks that you listen to music and coloured pencils to sketch whatever your heart desires. Release your inner artist. Sometimes it's important to connect to your inner creativity. And if people, I mean, I know you've got Painted Daisy there, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're an artist, do I? But this is the card. And it's important for people to connect to that space inside that you do so often when you're young, but then it kind of goes, oh, I can't draw, I can't do this. But we're not asking you to draw or paint or become an artist. We're just asking you to just get some coloured pencils and sketch something out of your mind. Just sketch or draw a little anything, but it's the fact that you're being creative onto paper that's important, really important, because it helps to connect to your childlike inner self, your creative inner self. It helps to give you balance. And you'll always see when in my journaling books and my journaling posts that I do with other people, that there's always a creative one in there or more. But you must, I'd say a must, so to the need to connect to your inner self. K is significant, and I'm going to give you a little trinket here. This is oh my gosh, my hands are swollen, you know, and I feel sometimes like my carpal tunnel's coming back. It can go away. I must have been using my hands more differently. This is pumpkin, you know, when you cut them out. So October the 31st, November, around that area is or will be significant for you. Super duper. Painted Daisy is a flower. Ah, didn't know that. Thank you for educating me. Right, where are we going now? John, I started drinking ginger water and it helped with the swelling so much. I was dropping stuff. Yeah, I have ginger shots. I can't say that I drink ginger water. I have ginger shots. Maybe I should make some ginger water. Ginger tea, like fresh ginger. Yes. So let's have a look where we're going now. Who hasn't had a little message? Tori. I thought I did, Tori. Maybe I just read your name, Tori. I shed... Oh, sorry, let me just read what's just put. I shred ginger and simmer it and add lemon juice to make it more drinkable. I like ginger drink. I like it. Oh, I'm going to do some of that today. Maybe the shots aren't shot in it. Tori, a new romantic cycle begins. So this is balance, look. So this can be balancing yourself. So romantic doesn't have to be a new romance coming into your life, but it can be. It can be you connecting to soul energy, you having a different sense of growth within you and around you. And it's all about giving you that sense of freedom, but still doing what you're doing, but feeling the freedom. So, you know, sometimes people get in the wrong jobs and they don't feel the freedom because they're stuck in the wrong job and they don't know how they can get out of it, and it annoys them. But if you chill when you're in the wrong job thinking, I'm just going here for money, or I'm going here to do that, and then feel the freedom outside of that, I want to say. But feeling your freedom is really important, Tori. And I'm going to give you one of these. Oh, that's another confirmation one. How interesting. These goddess cards. So this one says revelation, and look at all the beautiful feathers on there, and you're reaching up, and you've got the equilibrium here, the sun and the moon, and this is all about that balance with the scales. So revealing something, having revelations in your life, reaching up for the feathers, but reaching up for your loved ones that have passed over, being cocooned in this oval shape here is also important. But I want to be earthing, and I want to go to the sky, earth and sky, and it's just all about balance. So that's confirming the card that I've already given you for the balance. And then the Z Angel one is, your light is ready to shine. Be brave and connect to all Z angels for guidance. You can and will find your power within today. Perfect. And you're asking Triluse. Triluse is coming in with that one. And anchor. So sometimes you just got to stop still. So drop your anchor and be still and work something out. Think about things, and then be ready to fire up again. Fabulous. Sorry. You're welcome, Tori. Don't forget, anyone wanting to subscribe, click on the yellow star. We're doing subscriber only tonight at 6 o'clock. So you come on at 6, and then between about 6:15, I'll do a meditation, live meditation from the universe, no script, and then you can comment what you felt, or what you think the meditation meant to you, that kind of thing. And then we're going to look at what you need to let go of between the age of in the womb and 7. I'm not going to go back over your old stuff. I'm going to say, oh, you need to release at 4 because that's holding you back from such and such, that kind of thing. I'm not going to say, oh, this happened at 3, traumatic event, and share it on here. Nothing like that. I'm just going to give you the age that you need to release from to enable you to move forward. So anybody stuck will have the help to release from that time, womb to 7. So just pop up onto the subscription star if you want to join us tonight. That will be amazing. And it's 6 o'clock UK time. Morning, morning. Yeah, put it in your reminder, Kitty Licker. I nearly said litter then. Sorry. Joyce, good morning. The answers you need are coming. Oh, wolves. Give yourself some healing. I'm just going really hot when you said that. Let me just look at that. Woke up with weird pains on lower belly, but on my skin, not inside, and it hurts. How strange. Put your hands on your belly and give yourself healing. That's how I'd start. And then see what happens. Joyce, the answers you need are coming. I love this colour blue and these colour blues because there's warmth. Thank you, Joe. There's warmth and there's warmth and coolness within the same card. Sorry, I was reading what Wolves had put. Attention on Joyce. Attention on Joyce. There's warmth and there's cold and there's icy. I get icy feeling in here, but I also get warmth and heat. And I feel like I'm giving you both. And that goes with the Gemini and the twins and the you know, that kind of thing going on. This to me is a deep connection to those people that have passed. When you look at this card with your eyes instead of through there, it's like a little tunnel of light. And that little tunnel of light is that's feeding you. So allow the universe to feed you. Try not to block off from the universe. Allow it to feed you and give you exactly what you need in the coming months. And then this is Triloose. The power of Triloose directly opens your heart center. Place your hands on your heart center, one on top of each other, and breathe. Georgina, leaving. What does leaving mean? Excuse me, sorry. Close your eyes and breathe. Visualize Triloose, who will bring forward the love of self to you. So you're really going to, you'll visualize Triloose. And really sink yourself down and then feel that sense of love rising from soul energy. And then you've got, I like to think of this as like half moon, but then there's a triangle on the top of it. So the triangle for me is the 3. So it's you. Oh, beautiful tree. Look at that. Thank you, Joe. There's some lovely things on here that I've never seen before, and it's a diamond tree. Thank you. And then you've got the triangle, so that will be a tri of 3. So I always think of you, me, and the universe as a triangle. But whatever the 3 is, whatever the tri is in your life is important. Fabulous. Thank you, Tony, with an I. A time for healing, Tony. This is sending you. Yeah, 3 children, definitely. This is sending you, this is Misty. So this is just a time of being calm and collected and allowing the universe to bring that healing to you. So you can go and lay on a bed, lay outside, wherever you are in the world, whatever the weather's like. Just go and lay. They want you to lay down to receive healing. And you just need to do that. Just lay down and the healing will begin to be given to you. And then it's like, oh, I'm awake. So I'm closing my eyes and I'm healing, and then it's I'm awake. Fabulous. So healing, it is a time for you to heal. That's what it's saying. So that's the best thing for you to do. Z Angel Triloose here. Your light is ready to shine. You're welcome, Joyce. Be brave and connect to all the Z angels for guidance. You can and will find your power within today. Yes, get your power, not Joyce, get your power. Tony, P, the letter P is significant or will be. Morning, morning, everyone. And then you've got the cut out pumpkin come out again, and that's all about the 31st of October, around that date, something going to happen, or it's a memory for you. So good morning everyone. How are you? Don't forget, I'm still giving away, where are you? I'm still giving away the Z Angel cards. If you send me your address, I'll send you a pack of these. They might come in a gold bag. You can change the bag anyway if you don't like it. So there is a set of these, and I will be doing workshops with these at some point in the near future. Also 30 days of journaling, an amazing way to start journaling, amazing way to help you on your spiritual path. So the journaling posts are written as a progression within the book. You haven't got to sit down and write essays and all that. I'll give you questions or statements, and you need to then write about what I've put in here. Oh, that's perfect then, Tony. You need to write about what I've put here, and there is words of wisdom from the universe. So draw on the symbols, create a little diversion to eliminate self-destruction. How amazing is that? Draw on the symbols, create a little diversion to eliminate self-destruction. So bring in the symbols in. That's all the little quotes are from the universe. And then you've got a little reflection bit here. So it's what emotions have you felt on the day, what thoughts have you had on the day, and what have you got on your to-do list. So when you fill out this to-do list, you can flick through the book and find all the to-do lists and make sure you've done them all. So this will receive free cards with it. Whoever wants to purchase that today or tomorrow or the next day, the free cards are there until I say they're not. Oh, bless you, Tony. Oh, you just keep going, keep going. You know, the world needs you. The world needs anything and everything. And what you often find, Tony, is when people are looking, people do search for their soul purpose, and sometimes things happen and it's like, why me? And people do feel that. You know, when I got fibromyalgia really bad and I was bedridden and I used to work with a stick and all stuff like that, but I'm healed now. I did used to think, why me? Because how can somebody put you in this place, this body in that place? But then you begin to think, okay, so I'm meant to experience this. So then you think, how can I heal myself? And obviously you're having treatment for whatever. But think about this. Whatever you go through in your life, however you recover from something, is your nugget for your soul purpose. So I was always a teacher but got finished on ill health because of fibromyalgia. So I've always been a teacher of some kind. So now I teach on my spiritual path. So I've taken that element of teaching and I use it here. It happened naturally. I didn't think, oh, I was a teacher, now I'm going to do it. It just flowed. And so to have gone through and repaired and healed myself from something that a lot of people say, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. You can do it. So you can do it with anything. But it's all about your positive mindset, eliminating things of negativity that gnaw at you, that then reduce your body to receive problems and things. But your life purpose will be connected to what to what you're going through, what you've been through, and you bring the nuggets out of it and make it into something afterwards. I guess if you're receiving treatment, you're not even thinking about things like that. But if you can, think or keep a diary of something, or do my journaling book, wherever I put it. I'll send you a free copy if you want one. If you're in the UK, I'll send you a free copy. If you want to start having a little distraction, to do something else, to think about something else, just send me a message with your address and I'll send you a free copy. But, you know, I just wish you all the best. But focus on, I'm going through this because I'm going to help other people somehow afterwards. I know you will. It's always that. Where did you pay that, Kitty? Was it into PayPal? I'll have a look later. I've got to catch up with all messages and things later today. I might do it after this. Is Ethan okay with his sleepwalking? Slept at his friends and walked into all of their rooms and back to bed. Bless him. Yeah, I just feel he's all right. Wolves, definitely. This is the same as me. I'm teaching assistant but had breast cancer. Yeah, so you've got different empathies. You know, like when people lose a baby, for example. I never lost well, I had a possible miscarriage years ago, but I didn't know if it was. But I've never lost a baby. So I can only empathise with people that have and give them guidance from the universe. However, if it's something I've gone through and I've felt it, then I can say I can feel what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling. Like I haven't had what you've written there. I'm not saying it out loud. I haven't had that, but my sister did. So I can't feel what she felt, but I can feel empathy towards someone. But yeah, so the teacher is always being in me. Whatever job I've had, I've always ended up teaching people, or supervisor, anything like that, to teach, to management, to everything. It's always gone that way, never with an intention. I've gone into the most ridiculous jobs and I've always ended up a manager, and I'm thinking, how does this happen, you know? Going back right to my 20s. And it's just the way it is. It's just your path, but you don't recognise it at the time. And then you get out because you've reached the top and you can't do any more. It's amazing. I was Nicole. I can't tell you how I healed from fibromyalgia in 2 seconds on here. If you want to come on my course, Realign to Your True Self, and it's not just for fibromyalgia people, there'll be all sorts of people on it. Depression, mental health, fibromyalgia, people that are stuck in their life, people that can't move forward, people that can't focus. That's starting on May the 8th or 5th, whichever's the Sunday. I need to write these dates down. Whatever date that is. It's 7 sessions, Sunday, Thursday, 7 p.m. And you will learn in that how to begin to help yourself to heal from something. And I've done it. And I never talk about that. I never think that I've got it. I don't think I've got it. I know some people that I used to have a support centre. I used to run a support group for people with it. And I see some of them. And they're like me. They've recovered. So it's not all doom and gloom. It's only doom and gloom if you look in the doom and gloom places. Like if you go on Facebook and you go to these groups where it's like, oh, my big toe hurts today, is that fibromyalgia? Or my ear's hurting today, is that fibromyalgia? If they're putting everything down to fibromyalgia, you know, then you're going to keep it. You don't want to keep it. You don't want it. You've just been given it to experience it. That's why you're given these things. You're not meant to keep it. You were never born to keep fibromyalgia or anything like that. You were born to experience it, to give you that empathy to help other people. So come on that course. Come on that course. It's a program more than a course, to be fair. It's a program, and it's a method, and I can't tell you what's in each of the 7 sessions because we need to experience the 7 sessions in succession to make it work. But you can go on my website, which is, I've got to be careful what I say on here because they'll shut me off. It's my name, John Mayfield, and then it's full stop, and then it's the COM. That is my website. And then if you just look for Realign to Your True Self, but if I'm telling you on here, I'm asking you to come on it, then you can come on it for free. But that's how you can do it. But I can't tell you in 2 seconds. So come on my course and it will help you, Linda Ballinger. Exactly, Kitty Licker. Yes, I found that many support groups build community around the disease rather than the healing. 100% they do. Yes, but that tiredness, we can take that tiredness out of you. We can. Truthfully, we can. Yes, you see, Wolves is here, look. Wolves has been on the Realign, I think 3 times, haven't you? And she's just put in here, found my life's purpose through Realign, helped me so much in 2 years. See, she's done it. Yes, new paths, forging forward. Amazing. You can in a minute, Kathleen. Realign, I can make it part of the subscription. Yeah, I can. So yes, if you want to come on that, yes, I'll make that part of the subscription. It wasn't. It was going to be money off. But as you asked the question, Kitty Licker, yes. Oh, well, I'm actually seeing the answer yes, Dawn Artley. Will it go well for my daughter? Yes, the universe is saying. So whatever well is to you, yeah. when I put on these courses and days and things like that, if people want to come on it and you haven't got the money, if you got, you know, then I either do 2 payments. It's only $47.50 anyway, but if you haven't got any money, $47.50 is a lot. But I either do 2 payments, or if you message me, you can come on it. You know, I'm not here to block people coming on, but at the end of the day, I need to earn a living. So realign, Charlie, is for people who are stuck in their life, people that can't move forward, people that don't know their path, people that have got fibromyalgia, depression, mental health, other things that they're stuck with. It's just if you're stuck, if you can't move forward, or if you want to try and work something out to find your soul purpose, that kind of thing. But yeah, so it's for anyone like that. Anyone. It started out for fibromyalgia, but then there's more people with fibromyalgia that want to keep it than help themselves. So I found that a lot of people came on with depression and people that just wanted help. People join it. I've been doing it for 3 years. This is my 3rd year, and people have been on every single one. Not because it doesn't work, because it makes them feel better. 100 Canadian dollars. Sorry, Kitty Liquor. Sorry. It is worth it. You come on it and find out for yourself. But you have to, I think the link is actually in my link tree. Realised a lot of pains were in my head. Got a great job. Released so much of the past stuff. Exactly, wolves. We become addicted to our pain. I'm trying to get out of that. Yeah, we look at different addictions and why you're... Not different addictions as in what the addiction is, but how to release ourselves from becoming addicted and what makes us addicted to things. You'll enjoy it. It's got, you know, we look at chakras and energy centers and things like that as well. So it's kind of got a bit of a spiritual angle, but nothing to do, I'm not doing readings or anything like that. I just help you intuitively. So Kathleen, meditate and contemplate this morning, darling. Meditate and contemplate. You've got your fishes swimming around, following each other around. They're not swimming away from each other, they're following each other, and they're trying to catch up, and they're going round and round. But I feel sometimes your mind is like that, going round and round, and then you need to stop and think, okay, I'm doing this, this and this. Everything else can go to the back of my mind whilst I get on with that. I'm loving that turquoise colour. For me, that's higher connection to the universal energies for you. So get rid of your washing machine effect going on around you and focus. The letter M is significant. My card said angel cards. Zuckbeer releases trauma. Trauma from childhood is ready to be released. Ask Zuckbeer to come and sit with you. Place your hands on your solar plexus. Breathe deeply. More than once. And what is it you feel inside? When you breathe with these cards, you need to Buddha breathe. So you breathe into your belly comes out. So, and then breathe out, and your belly goes back to your spine. So it's in, out. But you don't like this. That's the point. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to connect with Zuckbeer tonight. So anyone wanting to come and join me tonight to release from childhood, which is what we're doing tonight, in the subscriber only group, I'm going to connect you to Zuckbeer and other things. Yes, definitely helps with anxiety, Charlie. 100%. However I do that, definitely helps with anxiety. You need to invest time. So you need to invest an hour and a half on a Sunday night, an hour and a half on a Thursday night, 7 times, Sunday, Thursday, in May. And it's a 5th or the 8th, I can't remember. I'm going to put the dates up. Yep. Yep, you will move forward. You will. If you need to heal your heart, come on that course. Come on it. Just come on it. Yeah. I don't know what JFK, who was that? I missed that comment, but It's not just about one. It's not about one. It's about your aura. It's about your mindset. It's about the words that you use. It's about everything. And I'm just giving you everything to join together, exercises to do, mantras and affirmations, things like that. But not just that. You need the whole of it to make it work. So if you need to heal your heart chakra, you also need to heal a lot of other stuff. And generally speaking, if it's your heart center, heart chakra where you've got a problem, and I'm not on my course now, I'm just talking to you, JRK, it's often connecting, you've got three areas within your heart where you've connected to love, past love, loved ones, old relationships, and there's something going back to when you were 7 that's still in your heart that you need to release. So subconsciously you're carrying from age 7 in here, and the other 2 are love. So love for a loved one that's passed, or love for an old relationship. When you let go of those 3, that will then help you to release everything else to be free flowing, to help you find your freedom. What I do in that course is not like a miracle. I'm not going to say to you, after this course, you're going to be better. I say to you, after this course, you've got the tools to carry on and help yourself to move forward. And I don't mind if you come on every single one that I do. But I know that definitely after 2 years, that you'll be in a really, really good place. The progression from now to 2 years is amazing. Yes, I'm going to pull one for you, JRK. Excuse me. So thank you for liking, thank you for sharing. Go and give me a follow, that would be amazing. Also, March the 7th, have you had a look, Joe? Thank you. March the 7th, not March, May the 7th it starts. May the 7th. The first half of the first one on May the 7th is an introduction. Introduction to me, because you don't know everything about me. Well, you're not going to know everything. An introduction to me, an introduction to the course, to say, do you want this? Do you want that? What's this? This is my outcomes and aims and outcomes and all that kind of thing. Then if you don't want to stay, you can go and never come back. But it's in Zoom, and we have a WhatsApp group that... you won't believe what this card says, JR. It says, bring love into this situation. Look, and I've got my deck down and I took off the top. Bring love into this situation. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You should come on it. Thank you, Joe. So this is for JR. Bring love into this situation. So what your heart center, bring love into it. What did I say? Love is blocking in your heart. Well, my son's dad got another woman pregnant. He's still, you see, this is where I can help you, but you might not like it. So you have to accept that. And it isn't a very nice thing. It can't be, and it's a betrayal, and it's a whole load of stuff connecting there. But at the end of the day, it's happened. And when I say, when something's happened, we have to say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it's done. It's happened. So you then become accepting of. I accept that my son's dad decided to go and get another woman pregnant. I accept that he chose to do that. You didn't choose that. That he chose it. So you put he to the side and you carry on living. That carries on along the side of you, but it fades because you're going to stop giving it attention. When you stop giving something attention, it fades, it dies, it shrivels up, just like when you don't water a plant. So if you don't water a plant, it shrivels up and dies. And that's symbolically, let me say. So that's what happens when you carry on going forward. You accept that somebody did that. You can't change it. You can't change it. So why ruin your life trying to? I'm so passionate about things like this, and I do go off on one. I know I do, because it's important. Forget the betrayal. Forget it. It's just in the past. I'll show you something. I haven't got anything to hand. There's a scale that I use, And if you're working at the bottom of the scale, you're going to be in this contracted state, which you are. And betrayal would be at the bottom. So you're in a constricted state. But just forget about betrayal. Just say, I would just say I'm happy. I'd just say I'm happy that you did that. Hey universe, I'm happy that baby father did what he did. However, I'm now ready to release betrayal and my emotional connection to that. Show me, fill me with abundance. Thank you. And then you start to move forward. But you need to say a little mantra like that as much as you can. And it will just fade. You'll still have the memory because you can't erase memories. But you won't have the emotional connection. You'll do it. Don't. Just, you can do it. I feel like I am sometimes. Right. Anyway, so the course, the sessions, the program is there for you if you want to come on it. I'm sure if somebody looks in my link tree on here, which I can't be careful what I say, I'm not, you'll see the link to the first Zoom session. I'm doing Joe. Oh, communication is key, Joe. Sharing is caring. Communicating, sharing is caring. Look at the beautiful blues in here. I like blue and I like wearing blue. And blue is about communication, throat chakra, throat center. Also Angel Gabriel coming in on that one as well. But I feel there will be something, sorry, that you'll, clearing my chakra. There will be something that you'll need to turn your back on to help yourself to move forward. But there's other things that you'll need to focus forward. So the forward focus will outweigh what you need to turn your back on. But that's beautiful, that card. I'm going to give you one of these goddess cards. And this says transformation on the bottom. And it's number 10. So 10 breaks down to 1. So uno, you. And it's, oh, I'm going to say this wrong. I think it's Welsh. C-E-R-R-I-D-W-E-N. C-E-R-R-I-D-W-E-N. Let me just see if it tells me how to say it in here. Number 10. Remember, these are goddess. But we've all got an inner goddess, haven't we? I know I'm saying it wrong, but I want to say Ceridwen, like that, Ceridwen. I'm going to read this for you, just because I can. Ceridwen, shape-shifting lunar goddess, Ceriden, I'll say Ceriden, is the keeper of the cauldron of knowledge and rebirth. She brewed a magical potion after her son, Afagdu, but 3 drops fall onto her other son. Furious, Kerry chased him and they both transformed into beautiful animals. She finally turns into a grain of corn, but the shape shifts into a hen and cats. Sorry, but the shape shifts, but she shape shifts into a hen and eats him. He is reborn 9 months later as a Taliesin, the great Welsh poet. Ceridwen works with the moon energies and her banishing and manifesting cycles. Ceridwen shifts into your conscious to assist you with the deep metamorphosis you are activating. Activating your metamorphosis, Joe. Come on. Activating metamorphosis. This time of change encourages you to be flexible and adaptable. Work with the moon energies to guide you through your growth and transformation. Fabulous. Fabulous. What was it? Metamorphosis and something else. Absolutely. Metamorphosizing, transformation, transmutation, all of those things. I just love the thought. Shape-shifting. Give me a bit of shape-shifting. Fabulous. So connecting to the Welsh. Connecting to the Welsh energies. That's going to make this Z Angel card. Vortex connections we've got here. The power of the vortex will envelop your senses, Joe. All is for your greater good. Trust. Say, I share my ultimate power with you. Yes, let's do it. Fabulous. A is significant in your life, now or moving forward. And then you've got the sunflower, so beautiful sunflower shining bright. I want to put that around your face, you know. And then this fell out, my little feather with the two eyes on it, watching you. So the people on the other side watching you as you move forward in your life. Loving that, Joe. Shape-shifting, metamorphosizing, whatever the other word was, I can't remember. You know what you've got to do to get pregnant, Taylor? Why are you asking me when you're going to get pregnant? Stop thinking about it and do it. The more you think about something, the more you keep questioning it. You're giving it a block because your ask is saying, will I get pregnant? When will I get pregnant? Instead of saying, I am pregnant. Because I know that might sound like a lie, but to the universe, you're telling the universe, I am pregnant. So the universe is more likely to make the two match up, do their business and become pregnant, instead of saying, oh, when? When will I become pregnant? So the universe says, when? When is like in the future. And will is like, will I, won't I? Yes, no. It's not a definite, will I get pregnant? It's like, this is how you talk to the universe. I am pregnant. And then you visualize the little egg and the thing and the doing it and the getting, and then you visualize your belly growing. Then you visualize the other side with the baby coming out and everything, and you're holding the baby and you're watching, and that's how you become pregnant. You don't become pregnant by asking me, because I'm not going to tell you, because you might say, I'm not having sex with you for 6 months. You were rude to me and I'm not having sex for 6 months, but I've told you in 3 months you should be getting pregnant. So that's how things alter and change. So tell the universe, I'm pregnant, and then visualize, and that will make it happen. Hey Liz. Liz has been watching. Have you been watching in the background? A lurker, Liz. Liz Nicole. Are you a lurker? I've had many lurkers. I used to get... Now, somebody that I'm a really good friend with now, she told me the other day, so I used to do all this on Facebook, and then I got blocked. I've done it for years on there. I got blocked, so I came on here for more. Well, I don't do it live on Facebook anymore. Anyway, my friend was saying to me, she says, you know, Jan, she says, I used to be one of your lurkers, because I used to call them out. I used to say, any lurkers? And I used to give the lurkers a card, because you could see the lurkers, but not who they were. And she says, I was a lurker. She says, I watched you for ages, and then I started commenting on what you were saying, and then now we're friends. It's amazing, isn't it? So, Lurker Liz, I don't think I've seen your name before. If I have, it's whizzed past. Lurker Liz, 2. Oh, show the world the real you, Liz. Will the real Liz please stand up? Lots of blues and lilacs. Are they all blues and lilacs? Noticing the blues and lilacs today. Will the real Liz please stand up? Yes, Liz. What are you hiding behind, not just lurking on here? What are you hiding behind? What is your smoke screen? Because the real Liz needs to stand up. So it could be that you're learning something new, you're developing something, and that is the real you coming out. What is the real you for now? Real time, real you. What is it? Who are you? What are you doing? What have you got to give to the world? The world is ready for you. That's what the universe is saying. And a win-win outcome is forecast. I could do with those 2 cards right now, and I know exactly what they'd mean for me. So thank you, universe. I'll take those as well. A win-win outcome is forecast. You've got the balance in the scales there. and you've got that lovely lilac colour, which for me is higher connection. You've got stars in here, you've got orbs in here, you've got like a map of the world, so connecting two different areas of the universe, the world, bringing you, I want to give you, I know these are moonology cards, but I want to give you moon energy as well. So however you connect to the moon, bring that on for yourself. These are my cards: Zed Angel, Divine Zanola. Divine Zanola activates your vortex realms. Breathe and relax into the energy of Zanola. Close your eyes. Connect to Zanola. Zanola, Zanola. And as to be activated to the vortex realms, what do you see? So this one helps people with seeing when their eyes are shut. A lot of people see black, but that's the start of it. So if you calm and you connect and you relax, then it starts to go black, grey, silver, white, and then it all starts to mingle like a lava lamp. Then it all becomes colours like a lava lamp, starts moving about with your eyes shut, and then you might start to see something in the distance, a house or a shed or a building. You might start to see shapes forming, and that is how you start to see with your eyes closed. And then you'll see sometimes that when I'm doing mediumship especially, I'll probably close my eyes because I'm being shown everything that I need to see, and I get distracted by reading your comments. So I want you to be in that place of non-distraction. I is significant somehow. And then you've got the dove here. So if the dove represents something that you already know in your life, then that's what it's for. Other than that, it's your loved ones coming around you, being represented by the birds that are around you in your life. So that's for you, Liz. Thank you. I've been keeping my mouth closed to a family member telling tales. Ah, now's the time to open it then. Just higher connection, wolves. It's like, you know, the higher, to me, pink is higher connection. Pink, magenta, all those colours just take you beyond yourself. So I would just say it's a different connection coming in for you. Did I not do rose? Oh, we had 2 roses. We could have a bunch of roses, couldn't we? Look at the bigger picture, Rose. Look at the bigger picture. You've got your arrow firing in the right direction, pointing in the right direction, giving you that sense of, I want to say patterns. They just said patterns. So noticing the patterns in your life, noticing your habits, making any changes that you need to make going forward. But I want to keep the balance as well. But definitely looking at the bigger picture, but checking out the patterns that you've got in your life. Sometimes you can see patterns and you need to alter them or switch them because something isn't working. I get the letter Z is shining out to me for you. And one of my cards, Z Angel, Zakonus, travels within. Times gone by are exactly that. Leave them in the past. Rejuvenate with thoughts of unconditional love for yourself. I am blessed. That's what you need to say. You need to connect to Zakonus. Zakonus, and then think and feel, I am blessed, and that will help you to get everything you need, basically. You're welcome, Liz. What's everyone doing today? Likes are always low in the morning, Laura. I think everybody's asleep or getting their breakfast. What's NDA? You'll have to help me with that abbreviation. I've got aqua today, Lorna. I've got my swimsuit. Last week, for those of you that don't know, I went to aqua, but you know what I've just said now. I went to aqua, my friend was walking behind me and she said, hey Jan, you all right? Yes, thank you. Can't wait for this. Can't wait to get in that water. I really need it. Stood in the changing rooms, forgot my swimsuit. So I forgot my swimsuit, so I couldn't do it. So I went out of there feeling sad and sorry for myself. And then I thought, no, we got to, not meant to go there. And now I keep one in my car. What's NDA? Night shift for Charlie. Thank you, Sean. I wouldn't worry too much. Why are you saying NDA then? What does that mean? Why are you putting it? I'm just a bit confused. Working late for Riona. Riona. Oh, beautiful walls. Oh, I was in and out of the car and buildings and post offices and stuff yesterday. I didn't feel any sun on my body at all. Which you know I love. Riona. There's time to release negativity, Riona. So begin to let yourself go. Let yourself go, but also let go of things from the past. You know, don't become a negative Nelly. And that's like, the other day I got up and I said, oh, it's such a beautiful morning. And then my mum's here and she said, yeah, but I bet it'll rain. That's negative Nelly, isn't it? Because you're not embracing the moment of the beautiful sunshine that's shining through. You're negating that to say that it's, oh, but it'll rain. So don't become a negative Nelly is what I need to say to you. So it's time to release negative thoughts, negative words, negative ways of thinking, negative ways of doing things. Put on your positive pants and get yourself out there, whatever get yourself out there means for you. I love this purple. Purple comes from healing and it comes from just special spiritual energy coming to you. You've got the Scorpio here, so there's a shell on here, so that's giving you protection, but it's not too thick. It's not like, oh, I've built up this protection. It's like, I need this protection, but I definitely see you breaking out into something new and different, and you won't do it if you've got negativity or negative energy. You've got the letter C coming in as significant, and then I've picked out the bird again, so loved ones coming in on bird energy or bird, feeling freedom, flying free with the birds. And then my Z Angel cards, Try Loose. The power of Try Loose directly opens your heart center. Place your hands on your heart center, one on top of each other. Close your eyes and breathe. Visualize Try Loose, who will bring forward love of self to you. Beautiful. That's what you're missing. Love of self. And I'm not talking about your eyelashes, how big or small your bum is, what clothes you're wearing, what figure you've got. I'm talking about inner self that makes that outer self shine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. You're welcome. I fled Dove last month. I'm not getting it. So if I'm looking at Charlie, would you be able to tell me if I'm going to get justice at all? Please. I fled Dove last month. You have to remember my head's full of spirit, so you have to spell things out. I have had to stop on you, so there must be something I need to say. But I can't say, yes, you will get justice. That doesn't want to come out of my mouth. There's something else or a twist to what you're asking me in the way that you're asking it. There's a twist or a turn that creates a different justice to the one that you're thinking about, because your mind is thinking that justice, but the universe is showing me your mind and then a different justice. I don't know if you need to think of justice in a different way, or you need to be open to various types of justice, because sometimes people will say, will I get justice? and it's not always the way that you're thinking it. So the universe is tapping into your mind and telling me that the justice that you're thinking about isn't the justice you're going to get. It's justice with a twist, in a good way. It feels good, but try and think of things a little bit differently somehow. I don't know what they mean, but then I don't know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't need to on here. But think about what I've said. That's what they're saying. Oh, look, I cut these cards, and there's a random sacred destiny in the Moonology, and it says trust. Trust. Is the letter J involved? Trust. That's it. That's what they're telling you. Trust. Oh, sorry, I didn't know what DV was. Sorry. Exactly what I've said to you. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, justice doesn't happen in the way that we think we want it, or in a way that the law should show it. Sometimes justice happens in a different way, and I'm going to say a way that's taken out of our hands without going in. I can't say some stuff on here, but sometimes it's taken out of our hands and things happen. So yes, the J is involved. There you go then. So that was in that trust one. Anyway, I'm just telling you what the universe is telling me to say. But justice can be seen in various ways. Let me say that. Thomas Bahar, Thomas Corruption Legal Judge Child Matter Advice. Why would you come on here and say that? Well, I don't know what that's for. Morning, Vicky Smithy. Morning. The end of a tough cycle approaches, Vicky Smithy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. There's always new beginnings in this card. I love this card. It makes me feel alive and bright. And we've got the little goat dance going on in here. Can you see the goat? Where is it? It's facing this way, look. The little goat dance is there. And there's always... There's a lot of egg shapes in here. So eggs for me is new beginnings, guidance, moving forward, new things to come. Breath of fresh air, I've got those words coming out. And then I can see flashing lights. But I feel that that's a sign of someone around you from spirit side. Like someone's flashing lights on a wall. But there's no reason why the light should be flashing. So I feel being connected to the other side a lot stronger, and their energy's coming in to help you. And yeah, the new start, the end of the tough cycle approaches, therefore the new start is there. Duzan, my Z angels, is coming in. Step onto the earth. Spread your wings and place your feet directly on the earth. Raise your hands to the sky. Close your eyes and ask for blessings. You are blessed. And you've got brown grounding in that. Ooh, the letter G is significant. I feel very significant, the letter G somehow. And you've got pennies from heaven. So you might see some money on the floor, pick it up and just say thank you. Or you might just be getting more money. Spiritual battle against wickedness in high places of principles. You're welcome. So don't forget, it's subscriber only at 6 o'clock tonight. Beautiful meditation. We're going to be connecting to Zuckbear. We're going to be connecting to Zuckbear. That's all I know. Then the universe will give me the words to say to you. And we're going to be releasing from womb to 7. So pop in and join us. Have an amazing day too, Wolves. Yeah, you will. When do the children go back to school? Monday. Monday, yay, Lou. They just get 2 weeks off. I know it's different in Scotland, isn't it? Good morning, Jodie. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Getting ready to start the day. So, Jodie, nothing will come of this situation, Jodie X. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, nothing will come of this situation. So anything that you're putting a worry to or a concern to, just push it out of your head. They're saying nothing will come of this situation. And then one of my Z Angel cards says, Shimdizan recalls for you. Close your eyes and drift away. Sense the presence of Shimdizan, creating a time of clarification. You feel safe and loved. Thank you, said angels. So connect to, if you've got these cards, find that one out. Shimdizan, hold it, breathe. Shimdizan. And then see what you can see what you feel, see what you know from this card, and then journal it. Morning, Jan. I had a weird experience yesterday that I can only describe as baffling. Oh, there you go. Was it out of this worldly baffling, Amber? Out of this worldly baffling? I like experiences like that. Makes you feel alive. So the card that I've picked is the energy is gaining momentum, Amber. So whatever your experience was, the energy is gaining momentum. If that fits with it, if not, the energies around you are gaining momentum. I feel a shift with you. When I felt that energy like they just showed there, it's like you're going here but you need to go there. So it's like you've got a bit of a shift going on. And then Z Angels try loose here. One door closes before another one opens. Wipe your feet and connect to the earth. Lift up your heart to the clouds and open your eyes and smile. There's a lot of grounding coming out today. People suggesting people ground. So I would be making sure you're all grounding yourselves. Oh, really? A medium tried to push religious agenda on me. What, like Christian or what? How strange. Oh, definitely ground yourself. Put some protection around you. I always put mirrors around me. Mirrors, so if anybody tries to do anything, it just goes straight back to them. I've seen the times when somebody's people have tried to do, you know how people gossip and say things and that, and I get wind of it, or the universe shows me, I'll just put really strong mirrors around. And I know this sounds wrong, but it happens. The people get ill. And that happened the last time when there was 3 people in, well, there was actually 4. The 4th one is yet to have something happen. But the people were pushing me off of Facebook, and 4 people that were in a group, and 3 of them, I kind of got an idea who it was, but I said to the universe, I put all these mirrors around me, and I said, universe, show me who's doing this. And the 3 that I know, that I thought strongly that it was, became ill. And that's so, I shouldn't be like that, but it was. They weren't ill as in, you know, life and death, but they became ill, all 3 of them straight away. And I thought, my God, how powerful is that? But the 4th one's still lingering. But I know the feeling, and I know what's going to happen with that one. But it's just a matter of time. But yeah, you need to, I would always put mirrors around. Not that I want people to be ill, but it like knocked them off the path, the kind of illness they got. It knocked them off what they were doing. So what they were doing was what they were doing to me. So it knocked them off of that. It gave them something else to think about. And the universe is powerful, I'm telling you. The spirit that came in, I couldn't take either. I just thought, who is... Oh, sorry, I lost it. What is going on here? Naked eye. Oh, white feathers there. I keep finding white feathers, wondering which. It's the soul of your great-grandmother, Michelle, is what I'm saying. Doesn't matter if you didn't know them. The soul of your great-grandmother. She's proud to be connecting to you. That's what I can hear. I'm proud to be connecting. Ask Sahar yourself. Ask Callum yourself. I don't really. Coppers, yeah. Pennies from heaven, money from heaven, coppers from heaven. Yes. Acknowledge, always acknowledge when you get something coming in from the universe. I'll do the mirroring though, thank you. I even asked my main guide because my alarm bells were going off. I think what you'll find is it's the person. So when people do things like that, it's an inadequacy within the person. I don't feel it's for you to find out. I feel it's for you to kind of put that wall there, put that mirror there, put that rubber wall there so it bounces back. I feel it's going back to them. So I don't feel you need to give it a whole lot of attention, else the universe would have told me something else to say to you. But I would just put all your barriers up to send it back to them, and then watch. I always say watch like a soap opera, see what happens to them, because what they're projecting to you is what they feel within themselves. So they might not be comfortable as a medium in a religious place, but they've got to because other people are, and they don't want to be seen to be the one making change. Do you know what I'm saying? But being a black sheep all your life, you don't care. But that person might think, oh, I can't do this or I shouldn't do that because of this, because of that. And then they see you doing what they want to do. So they project you can't or you shouldn't or this says this and this says that. But really that's a projection of themselves. So if it was me in this situation, I wouldn't try and find out the answer to that. For me, I'd just say I know that it's them that's got the problem, that needs to sort something, but they've chosen me. Thank you for choosing me to sound off, but now I don't want it anymore. Protection up and leave it. I'd leave it and I'd just go forward. I wouldn't give it attention. The woman that copied the whole of my Facebook group format and took it and put it on her Facebook page after she'd got me blocked, I didn't give it any more attention. I was angry, and I shouldn't have got angry, but I did. And then I just left it. One day I'll see her face to face and I'll say something. But until that happens, just leave it. Just leave it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to upset your own equilibrium. That's how I see it anyway. Yeah, definitely, Amber. You say coins, coppers from heaven. Does the same apply to pay? Oh, of course, May. Yes, it does. Yes. Yeah, coins, coppers, money from heaven, anything. Yeah. Sometimes, you can say to the universe, oh, I could do with an extra £5 or whatever, like coins and coppers you've got. I could do with an extra £5. You might see a paper £5. Pick it up. Pick it up. If somebody's in front of you, they've got the wallet out, might have dropped out the wallet, so you could be saying, hey, have you lost a £5? But if you say that to someone, they're going to say yes. But yes, it applies to anything. Hayley. I'm just doing a couple of one cards now. So Hayley, ooh, get this girl. A fiery climax approaches. So something's coming to a head, if you like. Something's reaching where it needs to be. Something's going to the top of the mountain, and the fiery climax is there. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, it is coming to fruition. Don't give up on something. It's important that you don't give up. Divine Zanola here activates your vortex realms. Breathe and relax into the energy of Zanola. Close your eyes and ask to be activated to the vortex realms. What do you see? So get into these cards. Breathe Zanola. Zanola, Zanola, Zanola. And you start to see things and feel things. And that's what they're asking you to do there. Fabulous. Was it Lorna that asked? Yeah, Lorna. Oh, was it Lorna? Yeah. You're very close to achieving your goal, Lorna. So whatever you've got going on, this is your goal and this is you. So you come into your goal, reaching out to your goal, finding your goal. It's important that you know that, apparently. It's important that you know it. But sometimes your commitment is being tested. When I get this card, and you will have heard me say this, I make a commitment. So, for example, let's just say I made a commitment to have my protein drink every morning. That is a commitment. So it doesn't matter how small it is. Or I've made a commitment to come on here 3 mornings a week at 7:30. That's a commitment. So if your commitment's being tested, put a commitment there so they can't test commitment. You see? Put that there. Oh, I've got O is significant for you. And, umbrella. So that's for beautiful protection, but it's also got a flow because it's got holes in it. So it's got a beautiful protective flow there for you moving forward. Oh, yeah, of course you can, Hayley. Sorry. Yeah, ask. Ask. If you just hold your comments while Hayley asks a question about her mum, please. Bless you. You're welcome, Lorna. We're just waiting for Hayley to ask a question. If you can just hold your comments, that would be perfect. There's a lag. I keep having dreams about her, and like we have a phone together and she rings me in my dreams. That's beautiful. So what's the question? Yeah, it means the communication isn't lost. Absolutely. So you're dreaming about someone that's passed over, your mum, and she's showing you that you're on the phone together. So that a phone is all about communication. That's what a phone is, isn't it? So she's saying, I can still communicate with you. Do you want me to see if there's a message from her? I'll only do it if you give me your permission, because it's quite a recent passing and it upsets some people. Or not. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just letting you know. It's your mum. Yeah. It is lovely. If you want me to connect to her just before I go, I will. Or if you're not ready, just say so. It doesn't matter to me. We'll send lots of healing and strength to Hayley. Okay. Oh, I've got goosebumps down my spine. I knew she was here. Let me just wait. Blah, blah, blah. Let me just make her energy, wait for her energy to come in a bit stronger. She's behind me. Goosebumps right down my back. Goosebumps on my goosebumps. All on the back of our arms, all down my back. So we're connecting to Hayley's mum now. So if you just hold your comments for me, please. And then we'll send lots of healing, lots of love and everything to Hayley and to her mum. Let's see. So Hayley's mum, we're asking for Hayley's mum. Oh, she's making me go so cold. I saw a fish tank then. So whatever I give to you is either in your past, your present, or to come. So just take everything that I say and it will fit into your life. So the first thing I just saw was a fish tank. She's telling you to know that she's safe. Know that it's amazing and better than I could ever describe to you. She shows me chrysanthemum flowers, big like pom-pom ones. And asters, the flower, aster. She's connecting with her dad, your granddad. She shows rainbows, so whatever rainbows mean to you and to her. Something about somebody pulling her ear, but caught her earring. Not someone doing this, something caught her earring, pulling it. Pulling her ear. Oh, so cold. And I'll always be behind you. And when she said that, that gave me shivers all down my back. So she'll always be behind you in life, helping you to move forward from where she is. She's talking about a module. I don't know if you're doing a course with a module in it, or you're doing a module of a course, or whenever that happens, she's saying you must do it. You must carry on. You must do it. That could be something in the future that you get hacked off with and don't want to do it, or it could be something now. But you must do the module. There's something module. She's saying grieve at your own pace. Don't go by the book. Do what you need to do. Be happy for me. I'm in happy land. She shows, I can hear the word garnet, and I can see what looks like emerald to me. It's green, so I can see green and emerald. One of them is in a stone on a ring. She's telling you to always tell the truth to yourself. She's telling you to always do what you can and more. It doesn't mean, do too much. It means I'm capable of this, but I'm really capable of this. That kind of thing. I can see it's as if it's something set out as a wedding or celebration, round tables with knives and forks and ready for people to sit down for a meal, and beautiful flower arrangements in the middle of the table. I also want to say event planner. So I don't know if you know an event planner, you are an event planner, or there's something to do with the person that set out those tables, not just what the event is going to be. She's telling you to get yourself up and dust yourself down. She's saying, come on, get up now and dust yourself down. We're going to do this life together, your life together. She's going to tickle you there. That was a tickle from spirit. She's going to tickle you on your side of your face. You might just go like that and you'll think, oh no, that's her. And then bring it back. She's in your heart, you're in her heart. Always speak your truth. My hands are getting really hot. That's healing being sent to you. Never underestimate the power of our souls, where they are, to come and help you. Never underestimate that power. Always believe that I, Mum, can help you in all ways. You must talk to me and ask me and help me at all times. Be happy that I'm where I am, because I am supposed to be here. There's something about a plastic knife and fork, plastic cutlery. Jensen, I can hear the name Jensen or the word Jensen. Mobility. and somebody had or has pins and needles in their feet, and I would say hands as well. Pins and needles, or a numbness. Somebody bathing a baby, I can see. She loved her life. Feels like I've got a spider on the side of my face. She loved her life. She loves you so much. Loves, not loved. Loves you so much. Oh, you're the jewel in her crown, she's saying. You're the jewel in my crown. And then I see a crown like tiara with a big jewel in it. She's showing me. Don't underestimate yourself. There's a teacher around as well, because I can see somebody at the front of a classroom writing on the whiteboard and being interactive on that board and everything. So there's a teacher somewhere. If you don't know that person, you will do. Everything that I've said, Hayley, if you don't understand it, know that it will come to fruition. You'll understand what I've said. Everything will fall into place. Do you want me to put this on my YouTube? What's the date today? The 12th. I'll put this on YouTube, the whole recording, and then you can get it. But so she's giving you passion, she's giving you love, she's giving you that enigmatic smile, and she's saying, just get on with what you need to get on with, know that I'm around you. She gives you so much love. The love is like being wrapped in cotton wool, but not in a restricting way, in a fluffy cloud kind of a way. She gives you that love, that beautiful love. Yeah. That's what she gives you. Lovely. Look, I'm so cold now. So she's coming in on a cold energy. So, yeah, that cold energy is her. Don't be scared of it or anything. It's just her. Sometimes on here you'll see me get hot, like I'll just flush and get really red. But she's just a cold energy, but it's good. It's just, they're either one or the other, really. But yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh, bless you, Tony. Oh, I've actually got to go now. So I come on at 7:30 in the morning, and I've got to go now and get on with some work. But thank you so much for connecting and allowing me to do those beautiful readings for you. Tonight is subscriber only at 6 o'clock. So 6 p.m. Anybody that's a subscriber or wants to subscribe now to come on to that. We're doing a meditation, and we're helping people to release from childhood without going, that's perfect, Amber. We're helping people to release from childhood without going into what the event is, just knowing that we need to release at a certain time. So anybody wanting to connect to that, come on at 6, and then it will be just for subscribers. So I want to send love to all of you. I definitely want to send healing out, and just pop on. If I haven't got to you, just pop on again. Look out for when I'm on again. And nice to meet you too, Stormy. And oh yeah, let me know, Amber. Wait, just send me your proper email. You're welcome, Hayley. Or often come in and just ask for your mum, and she'll give you some words. Yeah, she'll give you words, she'll give you more, she'll give you help. Yeah, and if you've got any more dreams that you're not sure of, just come and put them in and I'll tell you what the dream means. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Anyway, take care. Much love to everyone and see you soon.